What's good, y'all? Kuya David, Pen Clique Prime Minister. I want to give y'all a quick update on our Kickstarter for our Poetry Art Gallery. Los Angeles' first Poetry Art Gallery, please. We're trying to make poetry art a thing for a couple of reasons. One, we think that by expressing poetry in a visual art form, it'll allow people to be more excited about poetry and be more receptive to poetry. I mean, how often people are like, I don't fuck with poetry, but everyone appreciates good design and an awesome poster. So, maybe a person comes in, sees a dope poster, like, oh, that's dope. I think I might buy that. Well, guess what? That poster has a poem on it that you read into, and boom, you started liking poetry off rip. So that's the vision of the Poetry Art Gallery, as well as allowing a new avenue for poets to express themselves and support themselves with, right? So check it out. Like, I might see a poet on a spoken word open mic, but I don't know them, and I'm not sure if I want to buy a $30 book from them or a $15 chapbook from them. But if they have a cool 6x9 mini poster print that looks cool and I think might be nice in my bathroom or in my apartment or whatever, I might buy that. I might buy that for $7. I would sooner buy like a dope mini print over like a whole ass book because I don't know you. So that's what we're thinking. Also, like for folks who aren't really great with public speaking and poetry performance, then this might be an avenue for them if they're dope at sketching or drawing or painting, Photoshop, Canva collages, any of that. This might be an avenue for them to express their work. All right, so updates. Okay, so one, for all the poets that are trying to slide in the DMs asking if they can submit a poem for the Poetry Art Gallery, we are currently in poster season. What that means is that we have all 12 poems that we need, and it's up to our awesome designer friends, thank you guys so much, to make posters out of those poems. So we're currently in poster production phase. We're trying to get all poster designs done, hopefully end of the week. I'm hoping so, because we also need a lot of lead time to look for a printer, a print shop to work with exclusively. So I'm busy doing that with the print production as well. So that's update one. Update two, Los Angeles's first, not the world's first, Poetry Art Gallery. So I posted about it, saying, oh, it's the first Poetry Art Gallery, and Be More Something on our Instagram chimed in saying that, oh, by the way, Baltimore's been doing that. And so there's a yearly thing, MICA, the Maryland Institute College of Arts. It's a fine arts school out in Maryland, Baltimore. And what they do is that they have a class that pairs up with poets from the community, and they make posters out of their poems. And that gets splayed around. It also goes on billboards, apparently. So that's super dope, because it's dope that there are other creative minds that share the vision that poetry can be expressed in a visual way, and to get people, the public, into poetry. That's dope. How do we differ? As far as I know, the MICA school doesn't give print files to the poets, which is what we're doing. On top of giving our poets, a dozen prints or so for them to sell, we're also giving them the actual print files, so they can duplicate, replicate mini posters, or they could use that file on, tote bags, on phone cases, put it on, I don't know, like a t-shirt, make it a patch, whatever they want. They can repurpose that print file and use it however they want. We're trying to show a way to support poets and poets to support themselves through using visual art with their poetry. So that's update two. Last update, update three. My sister had a pretty good idea, and as an optional merch idea for the Kickstarter backers, we should also include pens. Pen Clique, pens that click. Yeah, right? So my sister and I were currently looking through some possible places that manufacture, just print Pen Clique on awesome pens. So you also can write your own poetry anytime, anywhere. Because poetry dropping when the pen clicks, and poets get it popping with the Pen Clique. All right. So that's about it for the updates. Everyone, thank you for sharing. Please continue to share. Please Anyone that hasn't donated and is on this fence, please donate. You see what we're trying to do, trying to make poetry mainstream by translating and presenting it in the most visual and entertaining way, just to get people into poetry. We really think that poetry can be the next big thing if treated with the right skill set and the right type of production. Clique David, Clique Prime Minister, please donate, and thank you for watching. All right, peace.